Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm surviving. So Lee's getting her shot today.
Good. You don't
She,
you don't need to get that again.
well, I did. I got it yesterday. So,
No, I mean you don't need to get COVID
oh
again.
no,
No, I'm glad you
no.
got shot.
I got to tell you though, I don't know with you being at Kaiser if it's a problem, but Walmart,
Yeah,
as much as I hate the idea, their pharmacy is pretty efficient.
yeah,
I went in there to. I'm transferring my prescriptions there, and I went in to pick up a renewal on my EpiPen for my hornet allergy.
yeah.
And I said, "Hey, how about getting a vaccination?" He goes, "Sure."
Oh, cool. Um, yeah, we don't have a Walmart close to us here.
Yeah,
There's probably one down in Vancouver somewhere, but that's 40
yeah.
minutes away.
Was that farther than Kaiser?
Kaiser's actually pretty close,
Huh.
to about 7-8 miles away. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Well, guys, Jill has a cold, and Catherine emailed me and said she can't make it this weekend, so it's just us chickens, which is good because Jim is new to this, and I can craft this more toward him, and less the others. One of the difficulties in teaching is when you get a lot of different people at um, a lot of different levels, and you can't just shoot it at one level. Um, so let's practice what we've learned so far a couple of times, and then we'll go over what we did last Sunday, and hope to smooth that. Well, we need a lot more work in it, but also smooth that out too, right? So from the beginning.
Malcolm, before you
Yeah.
start, you had a question last time about why we stopped moving as babies.
Yes.
I reached out to Robert F. Kennedy, vaccinations.
Actually, the vaccinations caused me to move much more quickly. I can remember one time as a little kid just absolutely freaking out about needles in the doctor's office and just running around and around and around. They finally had to catch me and pin me down.
Polio vaccine, right?
I probably was, whatever
That,
it was, they had to pin me down.
that needle was 6 inches long.
It looked like it.
Yeah. Now, my mother actually spent time in an iron lung.
Oh, really? No kidding.
Yeah, from polio.
Wow. Scary.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know who it is, but I think it's one of the people that are on the new board that Kennedy runs is saying that we should no longer require polio vaccines. We don't need polio vaccines.
We want to make them optional. Not, so the thing that people don't understand is the CDC just recommends what people the best practice,
Yeah,
and then insurance people usually fund those best practices. So I think Oregon just said we're going to do the same thing, and the insurance company have to pay you for all the vaccines that were previously authorized.
uh, it's just the idea that you would risk a child with polio of all things. I mean, measles is bad enough. People just think it's like a cold or something. You don't
Yeah.
get it. Measles is bad.
Well, the bad thing they're trying to do is a placebo-controlled vaccine trial in Africa. They're ethically prohibited here in the United States because you
Uh-huh.
can't give somebody the disease, and I don't know what they're doing, and I don't know, and they're picking on a third world country. This is just so immoral and unethical. That's, I mean, I spent years forcing doctors to follow the informed consent guidelines for trials.
Don't touch it. All right. Okay. Let's do some Tai Chi. Okay, Jim, let me see you do it. Good. One thing, in the first move, there are 4 circles, and they're 4 different sizes, and you want to get the size more or less right. The first circle's tiny, all right? Boom, you can hardly see it. All right? It's just flip, flip. Second circle comes all the way up to the shoulders and then pushes out at the solar plexus. Third circle is big. Reach up, pull all the way down. And the fourth circle comes up just above the breast. All right, so up a little higher, all right? Just under your shoulders, and then presses down. Good. Okay, let's work on the last 2/3 of move number 2. So I have been doing it pretty mechanically, and we need to stick with that for a little while, because you got to get the body mechanics down, and then you got to work a little bit on the flow. But you can't work on the flow until you've got the body mechanics down. So I'm just going to go through this, and we'll do it a bunch of times and practice back and forth. And then toward the, so we'll do that for like 15 minutes or something. And then toward the end of this, we'll work a little bit on the flow, because the flow is a little different. It's like a dance step. When you first learn the dance step, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But once you've got it down, then things get a little looser. All right. So I'm going to assume you know the beginning of this well enough. So from here, all right. By the way, when you push out here, watch. When you push out, come out breast high, not stomach high, breast high, as you're trying to control somebody's hands. All right, from that point to the end of the move, there are essentially, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. So let me just do this and you watch. And the trick that you want to get is to understand, are these shu circles, li circles, or ping circles? First circle is a shu circle, a side-to-side circle. Second circle is a ping circle. Third circle is a li circle. Let's just count this as 4. And fourth circle is a little bit li and a little bit shu. All right? Boom. So again, shu circle, ping circle, circle and combination of Li and Shu. Jill, how you doing? You have a cold?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, you can just watch. You can pick a lot of stuff up just watching.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I can tell you got a cold.
Yeah.
Wow, nasty. Well, take care of yourself. Take your vitamin C. Keep
Oh,
your
yeah.
shoulders and your neck warm. Warm tea, good. Okay. When you do, let's say you're doing a Li circle. So you're going from side to side. Don't forget you've got two sides. There are two of you. There's a left hand you and a right hand you. So when you move, I'm on my right, I'm going to move to my left. What moves to the left first is the left side. So this goes, and then this follows. Now I'm on the left side, and I want to go back over to the right. Right? So the right hand goes first, and then the left hand comes. Oh, now I'm on the right side, I want to go left. Now the left side goes, and then the right side goes. A really important part of this is what goes is your core. And what's closest to your core is your shoulders and your hips. So when you're doing a Shu circle like this, right? Watch my hip. Right? Before my hands really even move, I'm already moving my hip. Right? Watch my hip. Right? My hip and my shoulders are moving. And my shoulders, elbows, and wrists follow. And when you move like that, right, shift your weight, move your hip, move your shoulder, and then move your arms. Takes all the stress out of it. All right? Push. Sit down. Like you're sitting on a tall bar stool with your right buttock, right? Now, move your left side. Now move your right side. Now move your left side. Right? It's not just, you're not just moving in a block like this. Right? You're moving with some articulation in the trunk. Sit down. Move the left side and then the right side. Now, move the right side and then the left side and sit down again. So this circle starts with sitting down and then ends with sitting down. The sitting down is called sinking, and it's really important because it's about grabbing the ground again. Otherwise, you end up engaging in one of the prime problems with Tai Chi. It's called floating. Duela. Oh, you're just floating along. No, Tai Chi is about being in touch with the ground. So watch. All right? Touch the ground. Touch the ground. Touch the ground. When you're in touch with the ground and somebody tries to push you, if you know how to do it, they can't push you because they're pushing the whole earth. And until you sink, don't go on with the move. One of the reasons, and maybe the main body mechanic reason that Tai Chi is done slowly is to give you time to learn to sink. into the ground. You got to remember to do it, and then you have to make it a discipline, because it's only by doing this year after year after year that things really start to develop. Sink. Left side, right side. Sink. Now you're going to go into the second circle. The second circle is a ping circle, right? So if we were doing the grindstone, it's just like the grindstone. You're going in a circle. Now you're only doing this with your left side, but that's okay. Sink. Left side, right side, sink, and then go under your danshin. My danshin tape is starting to fall apart here. Sink, sink. You can see how when you sink, you're opening all this up so you can use this part of the body. Sink, and now sweep, sweep. Ping circle. All right? When you're done with the ping circle, your arms should look like this. All right? Now you have a balance pole. So you can move forward using your arms to balance yourself. Sink. Left side, right side. Sink. All right? Open the toes a little bit and sweep. Now you've got the balance pole. You can walk through, but pay attention to the left hand. Watch. It reaches out. It's like you're reaching out to grab something, and then you pull yourself forward. Reach out, grab, pull yourself forward. Now, we don't actually grab, but you could grab. You've got a lot of weight on the right side that wants to come forward. And as I said last Sunday, right, you wouldn't think that this would make much difference. But if you know how to balance yourself, all right, it makes all the difference in the world. It makes it very simple. Maybe